Big congrats on Good on Paper, you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. I love it. It's fun and smart and also somewhat interesting sociological study on why some people lie.
Yeah, it definitely, that's a great takeaway.
Oh, now let's begin with you though, Miss Iliza. What inspired you to not only star in the film, but also write the screenplay?
This is a true story. This is a mostly true story based on a lie. This actually happened to me. And after it happened, I thought I can either be sad about it or I can go through this cathartic process and write this really what I thought was a unique story, but it turns out this happens to a lot of people. So I wrote it because like any good story and like an artist, I wanted to share this good story and I wanted to star in it because why else would I want to write something about me?
And Miss Margaret, funny and sweet as Margot, Andrea's friend, the owner of Margot's bar, Margot's at Sunset. What got you interested in playing the character?
I loved it. I love Iliza. I think her comedy is so important and so smart. And I loved this film and this character. And it was just such a great time to get to work with her and Ryan and Kimmy. And we just had a blast doing everything. It was all before everything shut down. So the film was from a different world, a different time. And I'm really grateful to get it out there.
Wow, the before times. And Mr. Ryan, your character of Dennis, the guy who looks so good on paper, describe your mysterious character to us.
Yeah, he looks good on paper, I guess. But he's a hedge fund guy from Yale, and he's kind of charming, and they become best friends. And he kind of turns out to be a liar, you know, and they kind of got to figure out what he's lying about. And I was just happy to be able to wear a little fat suit and to really sink my teeth into this role.
Those were his idea. He showed up with those day one. He's like, I got a tooth guy. I'll be there.
I got a tooth guy.
I didn't know it was a fat suit, Mr. Ryan.
Never, Manny.
I'm sorry. Manny. And Miss Iliza, I love your character of Andrea, who spent 9 years of auditioning for roles that Serena Halstead kept on taking. Good on Paper is also an homage to struggling actors everywhere, right?
Yes, you know, I wrote the dynamic between Andrea and Serena because I wanted to just be honest about it is a competitive industry, but the real growth in this doesn't come from her relationship with Dennis. It's about understanding that that person is on their own journey and you're not losing it to Serena. You have your own things and they're really nothing alike. And we all have those people in our periphery that we think are the reason we're not getting something. And I wanted to be honest about that versus just being like, I'm on my own journey. Everyone's amazing. Like it's okay. The way she feels, I think more people feel that way than not. And I just wanted to open that up.
Oh yeah. And she was a really beautiful girl.
She's so, Rebecca Rittenhouse is so beautiful. It's actually hard to look at her and not hate yourself. She's so gorgeous and smart.
And finally, this goes for all of you. Good on Paper will be released on Netflix on June 23rd. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the film? Let's begin with you, Miss Margaret.
I just think it's such a funny movie. It's so different, but it is really like a story that is so relatable. You know, that's something that we've been through and understand that sometimes you get with people just because the idea of them is more important than whether or not they're even real. And I think it's really an amazing, amazing film.
Oh, what about you, Mr. Ryan?
Well, my big takeaway from it is friendship. It like, you know, sometimes you fall for someone or you think something's a great idea and you have your blinders on, but really your people around you know you better than you. So it's really good to surround yourself with people like that and to listen to them right away.
Oh, yeah. Miss Iliza?
This movie is about female friendships. This is about listening to yourself. And this is about empowering a woman versus making a girl seem crazy or making it seem like a girl was hapless and, oh, the center of romantic comedy. This is a story about a woman who is the every woman. She paid her way through life. She paid her dues. She works hard and did not deserve it or have it coming. So it's a little bit of a wish fulfillment, revenge fantasy combined with a very funny, heartfelt script.
That's right. She takes charge. A big, big, big congrats on Good on Paper again, where you'll also learn the value of cuddle fishing.
Yeah! Thank you.